All right, well, this group began performing together at the project in 2004. So a round of applause, everybody, for Primal Bias, everyone. Primal Bias.
Hey everybody, we're Primal Bias, as was just said. We're gonna do some improv for you, and all we need is a suggestion of anything at all.
Photosynthesis.
Wow.
Thank you, Justin.
I understand that you grew a plant for your science project. Well, my question is, there's no real science involved in growing a plant.
Oh, I disagree.
Well, I'd like to hear your arguments on why this is science and not agriculture.
Well, can you really have agriculture without science? And conversely, but yet in the same exact way, can you have science without agriculture?
Well, before I answer those questions, I am going to have to report you to your English teacher for your improper use of the word conversely.
Well, did I really use it wrong?
Yes, tell me, how did you use conversely properly? I'd like to know, or I'm going to withdraw you from the grammar fair.
No, don't withdraw me from the grammar fair.
Really? I have a citation that says I should. No. You misused conversely at the science fair.
I need
Love
this.
that experiment, by the way.
Oh, you like the plant experiment?
It's very nice.
Okay, well, put me in a situation where I'd have to use conversely.
Well, let's say that I was your father and you were my son.
Or conversely, if I was your son,
You're back in shop, aren't you, you son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Couldn't make it on the outside.
Right?
Okay, let's get...
Well, for my fair, I held a science fair for the students to have science experiments.
We were looking more for, you know, Ferris wheels, that kind of a fair, so...
Well, I really think
Thank you, but I think Astoria can do better.
I'd like to conversely make an argument for why this was a fair.
Go ahead.
Well, there was a lot of different attractions.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people came to it. That represents a fair.
Again, it's just, you know, I'm looking more for the kind where you could buy cotton candy or corn on the cob and,
Well, you should have put that on the flyer.
I said applications to hold a fair. And
I
I just assumed, well, all right, we're having a science fair in Astoria this weekend. You've got it.
Well, sir, it's apples. I mean, it's a Fairway. Standard supermarket.
Well, I've already signed a science fair, so I would have to accept this based on my vague application. I already have somebody.
You have another supermarket?
No, not a supermarket. I have
This is
another
a real,
fair.
honest to goodness supermarket. I mean, it's a Fairway.
Are you gonna build it on the street where we're gonna have this?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got sweet guys sweeping floors.
You can't drive through here, man. There's a science fair blocking off this block.
But I have to get
There's a
to
science
the,
fair from
where-
14th Street all the way up to 23rd. You have to go around and maybe just take the FDR.
I haven't been to a science fair since I was a kid.
They're all the same.
Step right up, metric system.
Really?
All right,
Oh, come on, check out this volcano. The amazing metric system will convert all of your measurements into metric. Just baking soda and vinegar and some
Cheap
paper
shit
mache.
scarves for sale over here. I thought it was the other kind.
12.5 inches. Convert that for me.
That's a third of a meter. That guy's getting all the business.
He's a showman.
That's 3 tickets.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. I'll make my volcano erupt and I'll guess your weight.
I will convert that weight into kilograms. Well, what I'm going to do is, once I get the ramp set up over the cow manure, I'm going to come down over the hill and ride my bike really fast to jump over the manure. And what I want you to do is keep all the other kids away so they don't get freaked out or splattered on. Because here's part of the joke. I'm not going to clear the manure.
So you're like a daredevil. You're daring. You're gonna jump over some soft manure.
Yeah, piled high. Piled high, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
What's the worst case scenario? I mean, like, you're gonna fall in a bunch of really soft and comfortable manure.
Hello! Right. No, the kids love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, let's make it happen. Get on your motorcycle, get your red, white, and blue helmet on, and let's jump some manure.
Okay, stay away. Don't get hurt by this.
Anything could happen here. Anything.
This is my bar mitzvah suit. I put it on just to watch this event.
I'm a normal kid.
And he sailed through the air, his last moments as a successful daredevil, before he fell far short of his goal into a huge pile of manure.
My suit! My bar mitzvah suit!
I know I promised intrigue.
No, it was great.
What?
It was great. The last movie we saw around here was Back to the Future.
Excuse me?
And you just reminded us of the scene where the bully gets covered with manure. My wife is crying in the kitchen, remembering the last time we saw a movie. This is Southern Illinois. They don't have movies here. Not since 1986.
Mr. Daredevil, could I get your autograph?
Excuse me. Are my photos done yet?
No. I don't know why you keep coming back here.
Look, those are my wedding photos. We're celebrating our 3-year anniversary tomorrow.
Hey, I can get you those photographs.
We don't work here.
Meet me in the alley. In 5 minutes, I'll get you those photographs.
Seriously? All right. All right. I'm just gonna exhaust all my options this way first.
All right. Sure thing.
All right.
Sure thing.
Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, maybe you will.
Can I please have my photos?
Listen, I wouldn't consider any other options, you know. Moto Photo is the big guy in town. No one goes up against the big guy and wins.
I agree with that.
Good. You're not getting your photos for another 3 hours.
Look, I got another offer for your photographs, so this might be your last chance.
All right, what?
Not a year.
She just told me 3 hours. I've been waiting 3 years. 3 hours sounds like a pretty good deal.
I'm getting free in 5 minutes, but I got another offer, so maybe not.
For my wedding photos?
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, I guess.
I figure I'm not getting married. I might as well have somebody else's memories.
Give me my wedding photos, man.
This is the guy I was telling you about.
What? Why do you want my wedding photos?
They're nice. It's good photographer. They got style. They're not just the same old stilted pieces of crap.
How much do you want for the wedding photos?
$10,000.
What?
I gave him for $30. You were getting ripped off. Well, you should have listened to me.
I'll give you $100 for my wedding photos.
101.
$101?
101.
He's homeless. He doesn't have $101.
I can scrounge it up.
The market force.
$102.
103. I got no memories whatsoever.
120. I shouldn't have sold these. I want them back. $120.
No, they're my wedding photos. I will give you $150 for those wedding photos, which are of me and my wife. She's beautiful.
She's lovely. Look at her and
Thank
love.
you. Thank you.
It's really, it looks nice.
155. 155.
Hey, I went to the Grand Canyon last month with my family.
Yeah. I got those.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, right here.
You bought them from me yesterday.
I completely forgot what my kids looked like.
You really?
Yeah, so I need the pictures.
You're in a tough spot, fella.
We got a lot of Grand Canyon pictures.
My going rate is $10,000 for other people's photos.
Well, I don't have that kind of money in my wallet.
Why do you always start at $10,000? Nobody has $10,000.
Yes, I'm here to find a date. So I just speak into the camera.
Yeah, it's right there. And, it's best for these things when you're just honest. You know,
Honest.
a lot of people try to put, like, a cool facade on.
Okay, no,
So-
that's not me.
Okay, great.
I am not cool in the least. In fact, I've soaked right through these, frankly. But But I'll
Do you need a
continue.
tissue or something?
Oh, no, yeah. Well, just something, a towel or something.
Here, why don't you
This is my first go, and it's been a while since I've dated a lady.
Oh, are you a homosexual?
I'm trying to veer away from that. Because it's really giving me nothing but grief. So I want to get back. I want to get back with the ladies. Oh! I'm gonna get laid, but smack me.
That's a horrible
I don't
story.
expect a woman to wield me and smack me like that.
You know, fair enough. I understand
Okay,
that. All right, so we'll just get started here.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and press play, and you just start whenever you want, okay?
Yeah. Let me first say that I love the shape of a labia.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you.
What? That's a female genitalia,
You're
right?
absolutely right.
Right.
Well, how
The
about,
folds.
you know what?
Reminds me of a wedding napkin.
You know what might help, and think about what you like about a man,
Oh.
and then sort of convert that into the because you wouldn't walk up to a man and say, "Hey, I like your penis," right? I mean, you would, and you.
Well. It's grand.
No, I don't want to hear more about that.
You know what? It
We're
looks
in a bank.
Right, but it looks like a wedding banquet.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just cut it in post,
Okay.
So just try again. Take
Free
a deep
ball
breath.
it.
Whatever that means to you. All right. Okay. So I'm hitting play, and whenever you're ready, just go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for a lady who won't hit me. That's all I have.
What kind of career would you like her to have, or age range, or
Okay. I'm looking for anybody 20 to 42, and I love weather casting, so if they like that. I'm not made up to date.
I'm not sure you're ready to date anyone.
I'm gonna turn the lights out.
Hey.
I just want to see if we can still function as friends with the lights out.
We can. You're right. This is a...
It's because we were gymnasts together in the Olympics. I think we rely too much on our bodies and seeing each other to communicate. And your friendship means a lot to me. And so I.
No, I know what you're saying.
Okay, I think I just knocked over some books of yours.
You're just...
So I just.
Oh.
What?
Well, dude, I think there's something else at play here.
What, are you getting nervous or something? I don't understand.
Look, I'm just saying I am...
Whoa, all right.
I'm just saying...
Whoa, foul. Off the beam. Off the beam. Hold on.
I'm just
All right.
saying, don't make jumps ahead like that. If you have something to say, why don't you...
No, I'm sure. You're right. I don't want to make jumps. I respect you as a person. What did,
That was way out of line.
respecting you as a person is way out of line?
What?
Good Jesus!
What?
What? You just Russian judged me.
Listen.
Listen. It's just important that we stay friends. I don't want our dependence.
You guys, what happened in that haunted house?
What happens in the haunted house stays in the haunted house.
Somebody's been murdered in this greenhouse.
I have nothing to add to that. Someone has been murdered here.
My old partner would then add something like, yes. And then some kind of clue or something.
Do you see a clue? I don't see a clue. If I saw one, trust me, I would tell you. He's dead.
Interesting way to have died, eh?
Can you tell that from this? I thought they were napping before you pointed them out to me. It's warm in here, so you never know.
Reminds us of the Dillwegger case, huh?
I wasn't on that case with you. I'm your new partner starting today. Hey, and those plants. Wonder what those are.
Yes, perhaps the plants are a clue of some sort.
I bet this person works here. There you go. Now we got a rapport going.
Hello, we're investigating the murder.
Oh, terrible shame.
Yes, I can work with that. Terrible shame indeed. Who would want to do such a thing to the professor?
Oh gosh, the professor had so few enemies. Well, except for that student. But I don't want to go on about that.
I don't want to hear it either. I just, I don't like these people that drone on and on and on. Just, if you don't want to tell us, just go, right? Man, look.
Whoa, I was slipping anything there. So I'm just gonna move these stack of knives.
If you could just get out of here, really, we could,
Wait, don't leave.
No. I'm just moving the stack of knives from one corner of the kitchen to the other,
right through the greenhouse.
The usual, boys?
Yep. Chocolate milk he drinks. We got a hell of a humdinger today.
How about that skins game?
I don't drink chocolate milk. That was your old partner again. I'm lactose intolerant. Do you have anything like
oh yeah,
ginger ale or something?
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Man, I get the lactose intolerant too.
Oh
yeah.
Phlegmy in the stomach, right?
You know, and they make all these kinds of milks for it, but it never really works out.
Isn't Joel usually working this shift?
Yeah, I'm taking over as of today.
Give me a yoo-hoo to wash down the guilt.
Hey, didn't I tell you to leave town? You are sickening me.
All right, I'm out.
Guilt about what?
Yeah, I don't want to hear what it's about. Let someone else tell me their problems.
My bean experiments have revolutionized genetic theory. Yeah. I love that about you. That's why I dress like you. I usually have grad students fill this role. Yeah? I ain't one of those. No. But you're so charming that I just can't resist having you around.
I watched you come up through the ranks.
Of the academic ranks?
Yeah. Undergrad, UVA.
That's right.
Harvard. Masters.
Right?
Sorbonne. For whatever you got there.
Pre-doc.
Right. Le pre-doc. Yeah.
Well, did you finish the matrices of the dominant recessive genes that I asked you to write out?
Well, I did some squiggling on a pad, if that's what you mean.
Well, I think it was inadvertent, but this is perfect. It also happens to be a tic-tac-toe game, but it does work out to be the dominant recessive genetic pattern of these beans.
Fun and smart.
You got the job already. You don't need to keep selling yourself.
I love the way you work. You could fire me at any point.
You're fired.
Okay.
I still like you. Not, I think, in the sexual way that you are implying to me.
Man, you were so wrong about that. He wasn't interested in you at all.
He wasn't?
No.
I must have looked like an ass.
Yeah. Man, everyone's talking about what a jackass you are around the lab.
Everyone in the lab is talking about me?
Everybody in the lab.
Show him these matrices that he scribbled for me.
These are perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you lost a valuable
Oh, I know. That's even more reason why I shouldn't have let him go.
That's rough. Look, is this going to be weird, me being your new assistant? No.
You know, I'll try to get through it.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
What are you talking about? That's totally like, that means he wants to do it with you.
He asked to be my assistant in the lab.
Yeah, your assistant in the lab?
I can't even imagine a situation where that's sexual. Assistant?
He needs to assist in the lab.
Assist? You did it to yourself.
Well, you need an assistant to do it for you in the lab.
What do you think about this? What? What? I just asked assist my lab.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You did it for.
So just look in the video camera,
All
and
right.
it's just best to be honest. And, you know, whatever baggage you're carrying or past experiences.
You think I have baggage? Everything's great.
Just think, can I offer you like a tea or something? It might help you relax.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Okay.
I have an Earl Grey tea.
Okay, great. All right.
I'm sweating right through this thing.
You're doing great. I see all kinds here.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, all right. So just take a deep breath. And, you know, you can pretend you're at the lab, maybe just talk.
No, I'm not gonna pretend I'm at the lab.
Okay.
But okay.
All right, well, we'll pretend wherever you are and just
Okay.
take a moment and whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Just go ahead. Okay.
I'm often mistaken for a sexual predator.
Okay.
It's not my intention.
Camera's off, camera's off. I think I'm technically supposed to report that to someone, but I'm not.
No, mistaken for one. I'm not actually a sexual predator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I just heard sexual predator.
Yeah, it's
And
an alarm bell for a lot of, that's why I want to get it out of the way early.
Okay, I'm not sure that.
Sit down. You want to smoke?
I get brought in here all the time, you
Well,
knew.
you want to smoke?
Sure.
We'll see how this goes. Okay. So you were mistaken for a sexual predator again.
Yes, I mean, I asked a guy to give me a hand job, but not aggressively.
Trent, come back and be my partner again. I can't work with this new guy.
What? Why? It's not working out.
No, I miss you, man. Look, I'm sorry.
I miss you too.
Really?
Let's see if we still got it. I'm gonna turn the lights off, all right? You stay still!
Sexual predator, huh?
Whoa, hey!
Getting a little excited when I talk about
Yeah, you
that.
touched my penis! Get the lights back on!
Very clinical terms.
We'll see how this goes.
No! That's fucked up, that's weird! You just attacked me! Oh! I just a vase? What do you mean vase for? An interrogation room!
Where else are we gonna put flowers, smart guy?
Oh, the whole thing of teddy bears here?
I bet you're used to teddy bears in your line of work.
Is that wrong?
I'm stumped.
Man, it's hot out here today.
Oh, man, I am sweating right through my secret. And I don't usually wear ladies' deodorant, but I am. It's supposed to be strong enough for a man. They said it. Too much?
It's pH balance for a woman. I'm not exactly sure what that means.
Yeah, but
it's not for. I mean, it's still for a woman.
We just got the results.
Yeah.
That stuff was not pH balanced for you, was it?
No, it's not.
There is another human being growing inside of you now. Yes, there is a full human being growing inside of each of your armpits. You are fucked with nature, my friend. I'm entering you in my science fair. You're gonna be my subject.
It's hot as hell in here.
What?
It's hot.
I don't give a fuck about you. You're a piece of meat that I'm gonna use to become famous scientists.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, great. Let's take a look at what you've got here.
Thank you,
Dr.
Mrs.
Hines.
Yes. Cadbury.
All right.
You are nervous.
I have a man who, through the improper use of women's deodorant, hatched another human being inside of his armpits. My hypothesis is that wouldn't happen. My test disproved that hypothesis.
All right. Fair enough.
Conversely, you might say the human has grown a person around his head.
I like that point of view. I like that point of view.
Oh, you like that point of view? Now who's the dummy?
I'm selling fried corn.
Get some
It's not that time of
No,
fair.
it's not science at all.
Street fair was last week.
I disagree. Corn just may be science. For can you grow corn without dirt?
No, but
Is dirt not part of the earth?
It is, but that doesn't...
No.